The best of the week on Relevant Radio.
How about Wyatt in Buena Park, California, home of Knott's Berry Farm? Wyatt, they say you're 6 years old. Is that right?
Yes.
It's nice to meet you. Have you been to Knott's Berry Farm?
Yes, Mr. Madrid.
I'll bet. I bet it was fun. Well, thank you, Wyatt. I'm ready for your question.
Why did God sacrifice himself for us?
Oh, that's a really big question. A good question, too. So you're thinking about Jesus on the crucifix, right? On Jesus on the cross?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's a really important question, and it's a really deep answer, but I'll give you what I think is a good first step of the answer. When Adam and Eve sinned in the garden, you know about that, right? Where they sinned and they disobeyed God?
Yes.
Okay. When they did that, they lost the ability to have a right relationship with God. Like you have a good relationship with your mom and dad. You live in their home. You're their son. They love you. You eat at the table with them when you have meals. They take care of you. You love being with your mom and dad, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's kind of like that. You have a good relationship with your parents because they love you and you love them. And you're a good boy and you obey, all those things. When Adam and Eve sinned, they lost that good relationship with God because of their sin. That's why they were thrown out of the Garden of Eden. You know about that too, right? They were kicked out.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So Adam and Eve, and then their children, and then their grandchildren, and all the other human beings who came from Adam and Eve, that's us, they didn't have the ability to go back into that right relationship with God because of their sin. So what God did was he became one of us in Jesus. Jesus is true God and true man, so that he could fix the problem that the human beings, starting with Adam and Eve, couldn't fix. We don't have the ability to fix that problem, but God has the ability to fix it. And so by coming to us, little baby Jesus in the manger, and then growing up, and then Jesus as a man, teaching and preaching, healing people, miracles, all of it was so that people would recognize that he's God. And when he died on the cross and then rose again from the dead, he did it to show us that he fixed the problem that Adam and Eve created, because he's God. So that's why he died. That's probably the simplest way I could explain it. That's why Jesus died for my sins and your sins and Adam and Eve's sins and all the sins of everybody in the world, so that we could come back into that right relationship with God. Does that make more sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. Anything more?
No.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Madrid.
You're a very polite young man, Wyatt. I really like that. Tell
Have
your
a
mom.
nice day.
Yeah, tell your mom I said thanks for letting you call. Thank you. Thanks, Mom.